Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Unfamiliar surroundings today for the Warrington Guardian. We've swapped Warrington for Westminster and we're joined by Warrington South MP Faisal Rashid, live from Parliament. Faisal, thanks for having us. It's been a busy day as expected for you, hasn't it, again today? Can you just tell our readers what you've been up to so far?
Yes, every day is a very busy day. This morning I've started 9 o'clock straight and had a really good news about the people of Lim, about the post office. So drafted very quickly press release which is out in the social media now. And also there is a debate later on and I'm taking part in that. It's about the issue in the Burma, in Myanmar, and finalized my speech for that debate and meeting you, and I've been in the chamber for Foreign Office and Commonwealth questions with Boris Johnson, so I think you've enjoyed that session as well.
Yeah, it's quite amusing at times. Faisal, you've been absolutely inundated with responses since taking office and concerns, particularly over the Warrington Western link and the local plan. Is it quite difficult at times to respond and take action to concerns when you're actually in Westminster for a few days of the week rather than in the town?
I think with regards to the social media and also the communication channels we have, it doesn't make that much of difficulty because we can liaise with office staff and we can talk to media all the time, and we can make people updated on social media as well. So it doesn't make that much of a difference. However, I always like to be in my constituency with my people. That's what it's like me.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to admit, I've got lost a few times here in Parliament today. How have you found adjusting to life in Westminster?
Yeah, I just know where to go in my office, and then from the chamber, and just a couple of ways in the House of Commons. But I think it is really difficult, and I can definitely say that the people here for the last 30 years wouldn't have seen the whole of House of Parliament.
And obviously only a few months since you've been in office, since that shock win against former Warrington South MP David Mowat.
It's not a shock win. I was expecting to win.
It was definitely a shock with the bookmakers at the time. What would you say has been the most rewarding point of it so far? Because you have claimed some small victories.
Yeah, I think for me, whenever I'm able to help my constituents and I can make things happen for them, that is giving me really big buzz. And that is the real achievement. I mean, give you a little example. I put that little card, thank you card from my constituent about, the badge for the disability, and they couldn't get it because they were in a grey area. So somebody had to actually go and explain to the council that, look, this is a grey area, and we really need to support these guys, and it happens.
And just going forward now, what are your main goals, Faisal, and have you got any parliamentary ambitions?
Well, I've just started now, so my main goal is to learn, and keep going and try my best as much as I can for the residents of Warrington South.
And we have got a few messages coming in as well. Sally Jane Warburton says, congratulations, Mr. Rashid. I'm sure that you'll be great for South Warrington. I need to ask you about the Trans-Pennine Trail, and we've got another one regarding the tolls on the Mersey Gateway Bridge. Is that an issue you're still going to be pushing despite...
Yes, absolutely. So I'm already speaking to the council. I have done the press release yesterday, met with Councillor Terry O'Neill and asked him to reduce the PDO to 15 years and look at least the pros and cons for 15 and 20 years. And, he's promised me that he will look into it and bring it forward to the public. Now, with regards to the transport on Mersey Gateway, the good news is that I have tried to put a question to Secretary of State on Thursday. It comes out as a ballot, and the good news is that I have got that, so I'm going to ask on Thursday morning on the Secretary of State for Transport in the session in the House of Commons.
Thanks, Faisal. Thanks for your time. We're just going to give readers a quick view. It's a beautiful view here. Thank you all for watching today.